We all set for a massive blockbuster Super Sunday this weekend. It's a rivalry to rival all rivalries. Desh, it's Manchester United against Liverpool. Tell me about your memories growing up in this fixture, what it's all about.
The first thing that comes to mind is a Steven Gerrard red card. I think it was his final derby.
And a hat-trick.
Yeah, but he just came on half-time. And I think he chopped Ander Herrera, and the referee gave him. He flew into Ander Herrera and then won Mata thereafter. Yeah. Or maybe I'm getting the players mixed up, but he was taking no prisoners in that one. And straight red. I think like maybe 2 to 3 minutes into his game.
Yeah, quite contrasting fortunes. We looked a couple of years ago, Man United were kind of nowhere. Under the likes of Louis van Gaal, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, and the managers that followed, Sir Alex Ferguson. And you look at Jurgen Klopp and what he's done in recent years, super successful story. This season, Man United seem to have taken, Liverpool's place at the top and competing for honours, while Liverpool, not so much.
Yeah, I think as you mentioned, the former coaches at United, they haven't had much success over Liverpool in the league at least. United have only won 1 of their previous 9 league fixtures against Liverpool, so the writing is on the wall there, and that came last time out, under Ten Hag, obviously winning 100%
his first record there.
Yeah, I guess so.
Speaking of this fixture and previous coaches, I remember my memory is Liverpool beating Man United, getting Jose Mourinho sacked, Scott and Shaqiri with the final nail in the coffin. But tell me about this weekend. Who's better equipped to take it? Of course, Liverpool have had their rise of late, and Manchester United, we can call them champions. We need to address them as champions now. So, of course, it's the Carabao Cup, different story in the league. But what's your take on this weekend's fixture?
So Liverpool, as you mentioned, they are on a bit of a rise. Across their previous 3 league outings, they are undefeated and have kept 3 league clean sheets. So it tells you, they have sort of fixed their defensive frailties. I know at the centre-back pairing, it looks like it's going to be Matip and Van Dijk. I know against Everton, it was Joe Gomez who partnered Joel Matip, and then it was Joe Gomez who partnered Van Dijk. I think it was against Newcastle, and against Palace, it was Van Dijk and Matip.
Is that a problem? Is there too much changes happening for Liverpool?
They were, but they look defensively solid now, and that has coincided. Trent and Robbo played on in the wing-back positions, and it looks like a more consistent defense. I'm not sure how that's going to correlate, and this time, it is a derby, so anything could happen. But up top, I am intrigued to see which 3 lines up. I know Darwin Nunez is on the injury list, I believe.
Well, they do have a fixture in midweek, so time will tell whether he plays in that. Of course, it would deem him fit for the weekend. What front 3 would you go with?
So for me right now, I'm really excited to see how Diego Jota plays. He has had a long-term injury, missing a large part of the season, but he is back. He has started Liverpool's previous 3, and there is competition now. Across those 3 league outings, he's attempted 8 shots, hitting the woodwork once and missing 3 big chances. So it tells you, it looks like he's going to get on the score sheet this weekend. I'm excited to see him, and I think he could prove the difference, if I'm being honest.
Sure. The rest of the front 3, Mohamed Salah is, of course, a mainstay. And then Cody Gakpo?
I believe so. I think Gakpo plays in the centre of those with Jota and
so Nunez
Salah
on the bench.
Yeah, I think it's if he's not on the bench, it could be Firmino on the bench. I'm not sure if both of them are going to be in the squad. We'll see how that goes. Obviously, the midfield 3 is it's anybody's guess at this point. But I think the front 3 is pretty much set in stone, and I think Jota, he starts this one.
I think we wouldn't be doing our viewers justice if we talk about attackers and don't mention Marcus Rashford.
Yeah,
he has been exceptional. He's hit more solid numbers of late, and I think he could be the difference in this fixture.
Yeah, look, he's definitely hometown hero at this point. He's come from the academy, Carrington. And he's a dream for him. He has hit his highs and then he's hit his lows, but he's really taken the season by the scruff of the neck. You look at his prolific goal scoring record following the World Cup, and he's just looked like a man on fire. Everything he hits is turning to goal. He bagged an important opener in the Carabao Cup final against Newcastle, who are resolute in defence. Knocking up 12 clean sheets, and he made it look pretty easy cutting in there.
Making it look easy as he does. Will he do it this weekend? What's your score prediction?
I think it's gonna be.
And no sitting on the fence.
Yeah. Okay. If I'm going with a winner, I think it's gonna be United's fixture. I think Ten Hag does the league double over Liverpool. I'm not sure when the last time that has happened, but I think he gets that done. I think somebody that's gonna be pivotal is Bruno Fernandes.
Yeah.
Across his previous 5 appearances for United, he's delivered three assists from I believe 16 chances created.
Wow.
Yeah, so he is someone that is on form, and I think he does have a part to play in this one. He hasn't really found the back of the net in recent times.
Yeah.
During that period, he has attempted 13 shots, including an important one against Newcastle in the cup final, where I felt he should have squared it. So I'm not sure if Ten Hag is looking at him, saying the team could have benefited, had he probably raked up more assists than shots.
Yeah. So. Look, I'm not going to fight you on your prediction. I can't see anything but a Manchester United win, and maybe it's the Jesse and Desh curse that Man United could lose 3-0 because of us. But you look at Casemiro, Bruno Fernandes, Sabitzer, they're going to win the midfield battle.
Yeah.
Marcus Rashford is probably the most deadly attacker on the pitch this Sunday. And you look at the partnership of World Cup winning defense of Rafael Varane and Martinez. I can't see it going wrong for Man United. De Gea is rejuvenated under Ten Hag. They tick every single box.
Yeah. For me, it's the mentality. I know you mentioned the midfield trio. They do have some quality midfielders now. I'm not sure which midfielders are going to start. Excuse me. But I know Casemiro, he has picked up a booking in each of his previous 5 appearances for United, that being 4 yellow cards and 1 red. So keep an eye out for that. I'm not sure if Ten Hag is going to give him the full 90.
Could be a game of emotions.
Exactly.
Time will tell.
Could there be a sending off?
Well, that's it from Desh and myself, Jesse Nagel. We're expecting the Red Devils to oust Liverpool. Glory, glory.
Man United.
Until next week.
Cheers.
For more soccer betting tips and previews, get the latest copy of Soccer Betting News for only 10 Rand at your nearest Hollywood Bets branch or news agent.